Hey everybody, it's Cheryl. Jay and I are out. We're going to pick up hay. Turn around. We're out on one of the farm places, and he is over here putting an implement on the front of the pickup. So I don't know if I can make this closer or not. He's way over there. And so I'm going to follow him out to the field. And so behind me, I have the trailer. And we're going to fill this up with, I guess you might be able to see it better through this window. I don't even know if you can see it. There we go. We're going to go fill that up with some bales. And then Jay is going to get rid of them. And so, yeah, you should just follow along. Here we go. Okay, don't worry. I'm on a gravel road. So anywhere where there's the other traffic whatsoever. This is an old farm place, and the road is not too great here. He is over to my right, and that would be south. Right over there, trying to get the implement on. Got the bale hook on there, or whatever you want to call it. I will always be a city girl. It won't matter. And I'm going to follow him out. There we go. All right, so I had to turn a corner, and I didn't want to be holding the phone as I went. We're going to go up here to this alfalfa field. Our son baled it last night. Sorry about the bug prints on the window. And I'm going to guess there's probably, I don't know, 75 or 80 bales out there. So we sell it to local farmers who need it. And my son typically is the one to deliver it. And sometimes it'll stay out here in the alfalfa field, and sometimes it won't. I'm going to turn another corner, so I'm going to put the phone down here for just a second. All right, we made it out to the field. I rounded several corners, and now what I do is I just follow Jay across the field. This is going to get pretty bumpy, so if you feel a little shook up, you should, because I'm typically a little shook up by the time we're done. And of course, it never fails every single time. If we want it to rain, all we need to do is bale hay. So we are kind of chasing some weather here, and I'm not 100. I told Jay, I said, oh, it's not going to rain, but I have a feeling it's actually going to rain. And so we'll see if we can get them all picked up. I should have really washed the windshield. I didn't think I was going to record this, but yeah. Turn around and you can watch the bumpy drive as we go across the field. Oh my gosh, it's so bumpy. And I've got the big trailer on the back. I always say I'm all shook up after this. Okay, and I'm going to have to put you down for a second because I got to kind of turn around and get lined up with the first bale. But then I will turn it back on as Jay is loading the first bale onto the trailer. All right, he is waiting for me. I'm lined up straight enough for him, and then I wait for him to wave his hand, and then he goes and pops that bale. I have no clue how much they weigh. They're pretty heavy. And this is the first cutting. Ooh, yeah, feel that. And since we're lined up here, I'll wait for him to tell me if he wants me. Oh, he gave me the thumbs up, so I'm thinking I'm supposed to stay put. So I typically have a sore neck after this because I'm always looking out the back window to see if I'm supposed to move ahead. Oh, he wants me to back up. Hang on. And I'm terrible at backing up, so I really can't be talking on the phone while I'm doing that. So he'll line two of them up like that, and then he'll go down and we'll get probably, I think it's usually 6 or 7, and then we do a double layer. So I'm usually pretty weighted down by the time I go across the field. And I should probably put it into 4-wheel drive here because I'm going to get stuck here if I don't. So he's going to snag the next one. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to wait for him to wave at me. Okay, he waved. I stop. He pops it on there. Now he's going to go behind that one, and he's going to go off to the far side. So he puts it on there, and then he just kind of backs up. And he's got a really bumpy ride back there. So I'm riding in the lap of luxury here. All right, and then we are going to do this until they're all picked up. So I'm actually going to stop this part of the recording and stay tuned for more.